Qbasic or Quick Beginner's All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code. It is a high-level programming language developed by Microsoft Corporation. Grade 5. Opening Qbasic. Open the folder that contains the Qbasic program. Double-click on Qb file. Or you can also create shortcut. Right-click on the Qb file. Click on Send to. Click on Desktop Create Shortcut. Then Qb icon appears on the screen. Double-click on it to open Qbasic. Or if you have installed Qbasic program in the computer, open the command prompt Microsoft DOS, then type cd Qbasic, then press enter. Like Microsoft DOS, Qbasic is also a CUI or character user interface program where you can use commands to work. CLS, it clears the screen. RAM, it is used to write commands to make the program more readable. PRINT, print, it displays data to the screen or file. For example, print I read in class 4. F5 or Shift plus F5 to run the program. And press any key to continue to return to the core window. .bas, it is a default extension of Qbasic. Now let's learn how to open Qbasic program. Go to the location where you have saved Qbasic. For example, here, my computer, drive D. Here I have stored the Qbasic program in software. Here inside software, here I have Qbasic folder. Just double click on it. Here you can see a list of files here. These are all are Qbasic files. You can click on this Qb file. Just double click on it. Okay, this is Qbasic screen. Qbasic or qb.exe. It is a file executable screen of Qbasic. Or you can also create desktop shortcut. With the help of desktop shortcut icon, you can directly double click on that shortcut icon to open Qbasic. Close this program. And now, here, this is Qbasic exe file. Just right click on it. Click on Send to. Click on Desktop Create Shortcut. Now, you can see a Qb icon on desktop. Just close this window. This is shortcut Microsoft Qbasic. So, when you want to open Qbasic, just you can double click on it. Microsoft Qbasic has been opened. Or, if you have installed Qbasic in your computer, you can click on Start. You can open Microsoft DOS. For example, run, type cmd, press enter. Now inside this DOS command like cprompt, you can type cd space Qbasic. Press enter. Like this also you can open Microsoft Qbasic. Now, let's have the introduction of Microsoft Qbasic screen. You can see here on the top of this screen with Microsoft Qbasic, this is called title bar. Just below of this title bar, you can see File, Edit, View, search, run, debug, calls and options. This is called menu bar. Here you can see Untitled. When you save this file, your file name appears on this Untitled area. This is scroll bar. You can scroll the window vertically, and this is horizontal scroll bar through which you can scroll the screen horizontally. And here you can see immediate window, just bottom of the main window. It is called immediate window, where you can get the immediate result. Function key to switch between the main code window and immediate window. Now let's have, this is code editor window. Here let's type a command like print. It displays output. For example, here I have typed print. Now double quotation mark, you can type any message here. For example, I'm working with Qbasic. Double quotation mark close. This print command displays output, whatever we specify inside double quotation mark. You can use F5 function key to run the program. Now let's get the output. Press F5. See, I am working with Qbasic. This is our output. Now on the bottom of this output screen you can say press any key to continue. Press any key. For example, here I have pressed enter. Again I am in main code editor window. Let's type another code again. print. Now inside double quotation mark, it is a high level programming. Language. Okay, now again press F5 to get this output. See, again I have got this output. Now press any key to continue. Like this we can use Qbasic commands to write codes and get output. You can use arrow keys or cursor control keys on keyboard. You can use up arrow to go in up, down arrow to go down, or in the second or the bottom of the screen, and the right arrow to go to the right side, and the left arrow to go to the left of the screen. Press F5 again. But what is here? F5, F5, F5. See, continuously when you run the program, the same result is repeated here on the screen. Now, to clear the screen and to get the only one output at a time, you can use CLS command. Let's type CLS command on the top of the screen. Use these commands, arrow key, to move the codes. Now type CLS. It clears the screen and you cannot get the repeated result. Now press F5. Here you don't see the repeated result. Previously it was repeated result. यसभन्दा अघि चाहिँ त्यही रिजल्ट चाहिँ 2-3 पटक दोहोरिएर आएको थियो भने अहिले हामीले cls कमान्ड प्रयोग गरेको हुनाले यसले सबै स्क्रिनलाई क्लियर गरिदियो र एउटै मात्र रिजल्ट देखायो. Like this, cls command clears the screen and displays only one output at a time. Press any key to continue. Here you can use a command rem. rem. It is used to write comment. What is the code about? Code के को बारेमा छ अथवा तपाईले के काम गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ? You can write, for example, rem. It is the introduction of MS Qbasic. Okay. It is an introduction of MS Qbasic. See, you can use cursor control key or arrow keys to move on the different part of the screen. Now, this rem command is used to write comment. You can write anything with rem. That does not affect in your programming or in programming execution. यो rem command ले program execution मा कुनै असर गर्दैन. जब rem सँग तपाईले कुनै कुरा लेख्नुहुन्छ यसले तपाईले त्यो कोड के को बारेमा लेखेको हो पढ्न readable बनाउँछ. It makes easier to read the codes. Now press F5. See, again we have got the same output, but rem has no effect in here in the output. Okay. Like this we can write command and get output in Qbasic. You can also go to run menu. You can press Alt plus R to open run menu. Here you can see start option. You can use cursor control keys or arrow keys to move on the different part of the menus. Here I have highlighted start option. You can also see Shift plus F5. It is shortcut key for running the program. Now press enter. See, the program has run. Like this also you can run the program. You can press any key to continue. So you can run the program by pressing F5 directly, or you can go to run menu by pressing Alt plus R and selecting the start option and pressing enter, or you can press Shift plus F5 to run the program. Press any key to continue. Like this we can work with Qbasic command. Now let's save this file. Press Alt plus F to open file menu. Now highlight the save option using arrow key. Now the save option has been selected. Now press enter. Here we are going to save a file inside D drive, inside software, inside Qbasic folder. Here you can specify any new name, or you can press tab key like this. See, I have pressed tab key on keyboard and the cursor is moving on the different part of this screen. Now here you can move the cursor anywhere. Suppose I want to save the file on drive D. Now go to the file name box. Here type the file name. For example, my Qbasic. Okay, this is file name. Now again press tab key. Now OK has been highlighted. Press enter. Here I couldn't save file. Why? This is bad file name. Now type extension like .bas. Press enter. See, the file has been saved with .bas extension. You can see on Untitled box, my Qbasic.bas, our file has been saved. Now let's exit from Qbasic. Press Alt plus F to open file menu. Now move down your cursor, Control key, down arrow key. Here we are in exit option. The exit option has been highlighted. Press enter. Qbasic screen has been closed. Now let's go to my computer. Let's check whether our file is inside D drive or not. D drive softwares. Here we have Qbasic folder. See, double click on it to get inside Qbasic. Here all the files are integrated and stored. For example, our file name is my Qbasic. So let's search. Where is that? Okay, here is our file, my Qbasic. It is our file. Just double click on it. But you cannot open it. Why? Because it is just a file. Now let's open Qbasic again. I want to double click on this QB or just minimize this window. Just double click on this Qbasic program on the desktop icon. Qbasic program has been opened. Now press Alt plus F to open file menu. Click on open program or select the open program option using arrow key. Now press enter. Now which file do you want to open? Here we can see the software Qbasic, okay, and there you can see files. Now which file do you want to open? Here I want to open my Qbasic. Press tab key to move. Here you can see the cursor position. Now move the cursor using arrow key. Here I have highlighted my Qbasic.bas. Now OK button has been highlighted. Press enter. See, the previously saved file has been opened in Qbasic screen. Now again you can use this my Qbasic.bas file. Just run it. Press F5. See, again we have got the same output. Now press any key to continue. Like this we can save file, open saved file in Qbasic. It is just the introduction of Qbasic.